Hey everyone, Val here, and I thought I would come on and do a live stream tonight. So I hope this shows up. I hope that it goes out so that everybody knows I'm live, and maybe somebody will come in, hang out with me. I wanted to do a little missions project, and I thought y'all might want to come and hang out with me and do some chatting. So just bear with me. I'm trying to see if it hits YouTube yet. And there we are, it is. So let me just load this. I'm trying to see if it hits YouTube. There we go. We'll turn that volume off there. And I'm ready to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put together some community service project bags, and I'm going to do some more of the pencil boxes that I did last year. I was trying to do one missions project a month so that I could do live streams once a month to get a missions project out there. I have been slack this year. January and February and March, I have not been able to do a live stream. Life gets really busy. So, oh, hey, Lisa, I'm glad you could join me. I'm doing a missions project today. So, like I was saying, I'm trying to do one a month. I did not get to them in January, February, and March. That doesn't mean I wasn't working on missions. I did a lot with the school supplies because I got some donations from David over at the Woody Foundation. So I have delivered a lot of school supplies. We've been doing a lot of knitting and a lot of sewing. I want to go to the church and drop off some pencil boxes. I got enough supplies to put a dozen pencil boxes together. So that's what I'm going to be doing now. I'm going to be putting some pencil boxes together because I have some port pillows that I stitched for cancer patients, and I turned those into the church. I'm going to turn them in on Saturday. So I want to go ahead and have the pencil boxes done. So I thought y'all might want to hang out and do pencil boxes with me. So these are the pencil boxes that I bought. These were made in PRC. I don't know what, New Pride Corporation in New York. These are from New York. So these were made in New York. So wonderful. Made in USA. All right. So we have 12 of these pencil boxes. And we are going to put in each of the pencil boxes, we're going to put 10 skinny markers, 3 to 4 pens, 3 to 4 pencils, 2 to 3 highlighters, a big eraser, or 3 to 4 small erasers, and I bought the big ones, some chapstick, some hand sanitizer, a pack of Kleenex, and a note. So whoever comes in and hangs out with me, I'll probably be on maybe an hour at the most. I'll put your name on a note. And there's Leah. Hi, Leah. I'm glad you could make it. I just got on and I'm getting ready to start putting some pencil boxes together. And I'm not organized at all. I came back. I tried to plug in my computer and I knocked some plants over and I got dirt all over the floor. And I'm having a hard time. So just bear with me a little bit. I've got pencils here on the table. I've got my bag beside me with all of the highlighters and everything I need in it. I just haven't got anything organized because I've been working all day. I went and worked out of Charlottesville today, which was nice. So what have y'all been doing? I know y'all need to come up here together, Lisa and Leah, so y'all can meet each other too. I just had dinner with Leah and Lisa and her husband not too long ago. Was a couple weeks ago, and then I hope that Leah and her husband will be coming up in a couple of weeks, so we can hang out and do some fun stuff. So I love meeting YouTubers, and I met you guys on YouTube. New Bern. I don't even know where that is. Is that in Virginia or is that in North Carolina? Oh, these are markers. These are the markers I got. The skinny markers. They wanted the skinny markers. So these are skinny markers. And then I got chapstick. See, this would work out a whole lot better if I had one of you guys up here to help me out. It's in North Carolina. cool. I got these for erasers. Oh, got a little glare on there. And I got these for chapstick. So I'm just going to open the packs. I'm going to have to just throw the papers on the floor because I left my trash can over there and I'm not going to go get it. So it is what it is. I'm kind of winging it here. Oh, Life Adventures in Keto. Hi, how are you? Good seeing you. I'm putting together some pencil boxes for, I believe these are like special needs adults that these are going to go to. This is called a community service project bags for kids program. The program provides pencil boxes filled with school supplies to all children ages K through 12 in Dominion Academy. Therapeutic Day School, Richmond. Therapeutic. Many of these kids have never had school supplies of their own. The feedback has been amazing. We've told the kids to take excellent care of their pencil boxes, and they're very excited to have school supplies of their own. They've grown this project to include clients of other agencies that receive support from CCC. Thanks for your wonderful help to the volunteers. All right, so we're putting together a dozen of these pencil boxes. This is the hand sanitizer. Trying to get the glare off. The hand sanitizer that I'm putting in it. And I have the highlighters. Oh, I have these highlighters too. So I have the yellow highlighters and the colored highlighters. So I might just put like a variety in there because they said to put 2 to 3 highlighters in there. So I may just put a colored one and maybe 2 of the yellow ones because I got some more of these colored highlighters. I think some of the school supplies that David sent me, I think there were some highlighters in there and I saved them so that I have those also for these packs that we're doing. All right. So I'm going to have to, y'all don't want to come up and help me do this? I might have the sun going down. I might have to get up and close my curtains. All right. So let me do this. I know I need some packs of tissues too. I think that was on the list. Kleenex. So we have some of these. And pens, and it's saying pens too. So what are y'all doing for Easter? That would be good. Then you could have gone live with me. I've been trying to do this and I was waiting for Leah to come up. And we kind of tried to plan a little bit earlier, but then the weekend fell through. So that's all good. I'll get it done eventually. I have a box of supplies beside me. That's why I'm got to try to find some pens. Just bear with me because you know I'm not organized. There we go. We got some nice Sharpies. These are really good pens. I think some of these, David gave me some of these too. He was really a kind of like a godsend for me because he just out of nowhere started offering me these free supplies that I could use for my missions projects, and everything that he gives me goes to missions projects. So I so appreciate it. I really do. All right. So these are small pencil boxes. I hope everything fits in here. She's going to be back up later this month for her grandson's basketball tournament in Fredericksburg. Imagine that. Oh, She's saying, I'm going to put your things up here. I hope you don't mind. They're empty nesters over there. Yeah, we're empty nesters too. It kind of works good for us. I think we're all empty nesters. Everybody in this chat, I think, is empty nesters, right? All right, so let's start this thing. It's saying in the pencil box, we need a pack of skinny markers, which we've got. We need 3 to 4 pens. I don't know if I got big enough pencil boxes. I hope I did. Let me go this way. 3 pens. Let's do 3 pens. 3 to 4 pencils. And do 4 pencils. Yeah, I know you can't count the dog. Dog's not a person. 2 to 3 highlighters. Let's do 2 skinny highlighters and a fat highlighter. So what are y'all doing for Easter? You doing anything fun? My daughter is coming over with the boys. Zane's birthday is on the 14th. So we're going to celebrate it on Easter. My son can't come because he's got to work. And I don't know if any of Steve's kids are coming. So we're not really even going to do like a traditional Easter dinner. We're just going to kind of do a cookout and go from there. I'll tell Chris I can't count the dog. Do we count my son who's retired from the Navy and is staying in the Fredericksburg house until we sell? Well, no, because if he's staying in your house, you can count him. But if he's just kind of like hanging out in the other house, then I think you're still empty nesters. Yeah, fur babies are needy. Shoot, husbands are needy. Did I say that? All right, so a big eraser. Try to get all this stuff in this box. I hope it all fits. Don't hope I didn't get too small of boxes. Chapstick. See, this is where I need somebody to help me because I tend to forget stuff when I'm talking. I thought I had more chapstick in this one. I do. There's another one. I got some in this bag. Some stuff that I bought. Granny Monster. Hello. How are you? All right, so Leah's saying she's doing an Easter egg hunt with all the grandkids. Wow, that's going to be fun. Is that like 7 grandkids now? Or 8 or 9? I lost track of your grandkids. Okay, Lisa's saying she doesn't have plans yet. Son has grandkids. Son has the grandkids. Granny Monster. Granny Monster just had a birthday. So everybody say happy birthday to Granny Monster. She had a very special birthday. I can't get people's names to come up unless I type it in all in. No, put at. Put the symbol at and then the channel name and it should pop up. Okay, tissues and hand sanitizer, right? 39 again. Seven and 2 on the way. 200 eggs? You're doing 200 eggs? That's awesome. I'm not doing any because I don't think the boys, I don't think they're going to want to do Easter egg hunt. But I do think we'll probably light up the fire pit and let them roast some marshmallows. So I do think we're going to do that. All right. So we're supposed to put little tags of encouragement in our little boxes to encourage them to just tell them they're awesome or something. So I'm just going to put like, you're awesome on the tag. I think these boxes, we didn't put the, I don't think we put the names, like we don't have to sign these. I don't remember if we signed these before. That's an old mirror. That's funny. Yeah, I'm there too. You're actually younger than me, which is awesome. But you're catching up, so be careful. I don't know if I need to put the cards in the envelopes. I'll put the card in the envelope. All right, so this box has skinny markers, pens, pencils, highlighters, a big eraser, chapstick, sanitizer, and Kleenex, and a note of encouragement. Now, hopefully I can get the box closed. All right, there you go. We got a box, and we got everything in it, so yay. All right, so that's one. 11 more to go. You ate the Snickers. I don't blame you. I bought a big bag of like mixed candy, like Snickers and M&Ms and stuff, but I haven't even opened them yet because I'm really trying to be good. I got my Fitness Pal loaded back up on my phone, and I'm counting my calories, and I'm determined I'm going to lose some weight before summer. So that I can go to my sister's house and gain it all back. But no, so I'm really trying hard to stay away from the candy. And when I open the bag on Easter and the boys are here, hopefully they'll take what's left, which I know they will because my grandson Gavin is addicted to candy. They'll take it with them. Maybe Steve will keep some of the M&Ms, but I haven't touched any Snickers or anything yet. That's right, Leah. You're the old lady of the bunch. I can say that. All right. So let's do another box. We'll do the thing of markers. 3 to 4 pencils and 3 to 4 pens. We did 4 pens and 3 pens and 4 pencils. And that one I'm writing with. And then we're going to do 1 of these markers and 2 of these markers. So let's do some more Easter questions. Favorite Easter candy? Go. My favorite Easter candy is, they have the coconut nests. I think, who does those? I forget who does those, but they're individually packed chocolate, and they have coconut in them. They call them like coconut nest or bird's nest, coconut bird's nest or something. Those are my absolutely favorite. And I found those at Walgreens this year. And I went and I bought like 4 or 5 packs of them and put them in my desk and ate them like within the first couple of days. And I said, okay, no more of that. We can't have that anymore. So unfortunately, it doesn't go with my diet. So Let's do another color. Russell Stouffer's. That's it. Russell Stouffer's. That's who it is. 64. I'll be 61 in June, the beginning of June. Black jelly beans. Oh, I like those too, but I haven't had those in years. Reese's peanut butter eggs. I could live without those. Steve likes those. He likes Reese's peanut butter cups. But I give him the little minis, and he likes the Candy's Kisses. Well, M&M's are good. Reese eggs. Russell Stouffer's. Hard candy eyes on hollow bunnies. Oh, yeah. I bought my grandsons each a chocolate Easter bunny. I didn't get me any, and I didn't get my daughter any because she's supposed to be trying to stay keto too. So I don't know how well she's doing on that, but she lost a lot of weight doing the keto. You're awesome. That's the note for this one. I know. I'm the same way. Sugar and me. I try to buy snacks that are like low fat or low sugar now. It's tough because I love my sugar and I love my chocolate. And I struggle. The struggle is real. I have to switch this around. Got to get this box shut. I hope those are good. All right, box number 2. I might not get all these done while we're talking, but I'm trying. I really am, people. I'm giving it a good effort. I hope these boxes don't come open. I hope they stay shut. I think they're a little cheap. Did I say that? You're 48. You're just a baby. My daughter she'll be turning 40 this year. 40 this year. Makes me feel old. 48, just a baby. Yeah, you're the oldest. Candy's a food group, but I don't know if it's in the good food group or not. Might be in that like beware food group. Not sure on that one. All right, 4 pencils, 3 highlighters. Oh, I'm going to give them a pink one. 3 pens. I need another pack of pens. What y'all do with my pen packs? Oh, here they are. I know you're hiding them, Leah. I keep my personal pen out of the way, or I'm going to put it in somebody's pack. All right. I need a chapstick. Oh. And an eraser. And a note. Do y'all have flowers coming up? You have Easter flowers coming up? I have my front garden has some tulips coming up in it, and some other like daffodils or something. I don't know flowers. But then like it got to freezing a couple days last week, so we had to cover it with plastic, but they all survived. We didn't lose any. So I was happy about that. Yes, can you? I will email you the link. Just hold tight. All right, I just emailed you the link, so you should get it. Daffodil, apple trees are blooming. Yay! Oh, the deer. You got to feed the deer something else. Give them something else to eat, so they'll stay out of your stuff. Hand sanitizer, tissues, pencils, erasers. I think I got everything in this one. No flowers yet. Well, you're up. It's a little bit colder up where you are, Granny. So it's not quite ready yet. Oh, yuck. Still got snow. My mom still has snow. Like, I'll be talking to Mom and she'll say, oh, it's snowing. It's like, it's April. But she's in northern New York. So, bye. Life Adventures in Keto. I'm so glad you stopped by. I hope you'll come by next time I have a live stream too. Granny, did you get the link? Yeah, I know, but the apple blossoms are so much better. Steve put out these like things that make noise, and it's supposed to deter animals. Hey, hi, Granny Monster.
Hiya.
It's so good to see you. I love your hair.
Do you like the afternoon I just got done with chores look then?
I do. It's
You need to
wonderful.
get
I
out
have to
more.
like run in the bathroom and comb mine just so at least I look combed.
You need to get out more then,
eh? Yeah.
Oh, that was wild. That was wild the other night. Thank you so much.
Oh, it was so much fun. When she had emailed us or emailed me to ask me to do something, I was like, absolutely. Like, it's fun. It was fun.
Yeah, well, historically speaking, I've always not landed on my feet when someone has put something on my channel. So when she talked me into this, tell me, yeah, it was no easy feat.
Did you not? You didn't look at it ahead of time, did you?
No, she made me swear within penalty of death not to look at it ahead of time.
Good. Because I was like, I hope she didn't look at it ahead of time. But I didn't see it. None of us saw, only what we did. We only, we knew what we did, but I don't think anybody got the link before you saw it, or we saw it together.
Gail Crabtree, can I just tell you, that girl had me losing my mind.
I loved everybody's. I mean, I didn't know who was going to come up next. And I was like, oh, this is so cool. It really was.
Why do I have one wild piece of black spaghetti hanging? What is going on?
It's lovely.
What are you putting these boxes together for? I got here late.
Okay, so I try to do missions projects, and like we do a lot of knitting and crocheting and all that stuff. But this is the community service project bag for the kids program. So what it was is these little pencil kits. They go to age K through 12 at Dominion Academy. It's a therapeutic day school in Richmond. Many of the kids have never had their own school supplies. And I'm reading off this cheat sheet. And the feedback's been amazing. The kids are told to take excellent care of them, and they really do, because they've never had them before. So they're very excited to get their own school supplies and have their own stuff. So what they do is they give us a list, and this is all volunteer, and I've volunteered to do this through a church in Richmond. And it's a pencil box with a pack of 10 skinny markers, 3 to 4 pens, 3 to 4 pencils, 2 to 3 highlighters, a big eraser or 2 to 3 small erasers, chapstick, hand sanitizer, and a pack of tissues, plus a little note. And I just write like, "You're awesome" or something on the note, just to make them feel good, because they are. So that's what I'm doing. And I tried to, like, last year, my goal last year was because I used to do missions with the church I was at. And since we haven't been to church in 2 years, our church is like an hour and a half away now. And I've gotten out of the missions with them. My goal last year was to do a missions project a month and try to do a live stream doing it. I did really well last year, but this year I've slackened off and I haven't really done anything January, February, and March. Not to say I haven't done missions projects, because I've been very busy with missions through myself. You know what I'm saying? With David, I talk about David. He's from the Woody Foundation, and he donates a lot of school supplies and stuff to me so that I can get them out to different schools in the community. So I've gotten, like, one weekend, Steve and I went both days down there and filled the truck full of school supplies, and I supplied like 4 different schools. So that was a project, because I had to sort everything, and some of it was high school stuff, and it all came in together. And it was like, okay, I got to sort which one goes to what school, and the art supplies. I know there's an art teacher in one school that needs art supplies. So actually his stuff is under my table that I'm working on right now, because I told them I had some art supplies and some sanitizer and stuff for them. So, yeah, I've got everything except for what's underneath my table given out. So this is kind of just, this is me. This is what I enjoy doing. And
would you mind if I give a big shout out to Big Dog Leather? See the wood burnings behind me?
Oh, awesome. Oh my gosh. Superman. And
no, Superman.
Batman.
Dare you? How dare you? I said.
Is it Batman? My eyes are bad.
Batman and Catwoman.
Oh, okay, awesome.
Yeah, and then over here, there's the Joker and the Penguins.
Oh, nice. And is it what? It's carved in wood? It's like burned?
It's wood burning.
Okay, wonderful. Oh, he does awesome work. And speaking of Gail Crabtree, look who's in the chat.
Hi,
Gail. Hey, Gail. We were just talking about how wonderful your little segment of Granny's Surprise was.
Oh my word. That was that was the mountains and valleys of emotion.
Yeah, it was amazing. It was amazing. I loved every second of it. So needs to come cut wood with me in Alaska. Why am I cutting wood? I go to Alaska in the summertime when it's a little bit warmer. I went to Alaska in the end of May one year, and it was so cold. And I'm not a cold person. I don't like the cold at all. So it was way too cold for me.
I can tell you I like it a whole lot better than El Paso heat.
Yeah, I have a sister in Texas, down in Waco, and she said it's like 90 degrees right now down there, 95 degrees already. She hates it.
Well, I can tell you that sunscreen is your friend.
Missions trip. I do need a missions trip. When are you going? I need a missions trip. I tell you what, my goal is to retire next year in June. I'll be 62. My goal is to retire when I'm 62. And I say it like all the time, like every night to Steve, one more year, I'm retiring, so that he just, engraves in his brain and he doesn't try to stop me from doing it. So at that point, I can do whatever. Yeah. Summer of 23, it's perfect. I can be retired and go on the mission trip to Alaska. We need to talk, Gail. You got my number, babe. You know where I live.
Honey, I think we've all got your number by this time.
And you can use it anytime. Yes, call me up. Oh, what am I doing here? Am I missing something?
But
This one
just,
looks like
I
it's
just wanted,
missing.
it seems weird to talk to you and it's not December.
I know. I know.
But
And-
I just can't hardly think of my Christmas now not doing that with you guys. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
It just
I'm trying to do something else in November this year too. On top of that, if we're still doing that,
okay.
but I'm trying not to say too much because I don't know how it'll go. But it's
Okay.
something that Hockenberry Holler, Miss Leah, and I are trying to do something together
Ooh.
in our community that will benefit the backpack program. So when we get it figured out, if we get it figured out, we will let everybody know. So, but hopefully it'll bring some more funds for our project. We were a little
Love
short
that.
last year of what I was projecting that we might get, but I think, last year was a tough year. People been out of work for a couple of years.
Yeah.
And then, we had some good participation, but it really wasn't like years before. I kind of missed the, premieres are good, but I love to be chatting with people,
Well, and again, I like the premiere thing too, and I
Mhm.
kind of like both of them. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because it gives you the chance. Then, like you and I are talking and stuff like that. Then we go and watch a premiere. Then it. I don't know. I like the blend. I like
You can have a little downtime, you know what I mean? Where you can, grab a snack or something and then be able to sit and not be like having to be totally engaged or whatever. I mean, you can still be engaged in the chat, but at least have time to do whatever it is you need to do too.
Well, I'm such a slice of ham on rye. How many channels do I jump on during that time period? And it's like,
Right.
oh yeah,
And that's what last year, by the end of the day, my throat hurt last year because everybody was saying, well, come into my chat, and even like the last one, I think TK Heaven, Tom, I think he did the last one and I was on his live stream with him. So
No, I don't know all the particulars. I don't know all the particulars. You'd have to go and ask again, Big Dog Leather. And the reason that I wanted to shout him out so much is because just recently he and some of his friends helped a gentleman who lost everything in a fire.
Oh, wow.
And I think they raised like 10 grand.
Oh my goodness. How awesome is that?
I know, right? And for one of the very best reasons anyway.
Right. That's amazing.
And of course, the reason I keep telling you to go to Big Dog Leather is because he's so bashful.
Right.
I'm trying to purposely embarrass him. We're friends. Can you tell?
I'm going to need to write that down so that I can go to his channel and tell him thank you for all that awesomeness behind you.
Yeah. He's a very, very cool guy.
And if the sun keeps coming this way, I might have to get up to close my shades because it's cringing on me.
You're just so cool.
I'll be like whited out.
You have to like shade how light and airy you are because it's just so much. It's too much light.
I can't see. I'm ghostly.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are amazing. And I know if he's a friend of yours, if you follow his channel, he's got to be amazing too. So, because all the good channels. So, and I have seen him in chats.
I certainly only hang out with the best.
Yes, you do. Oh. So is that me?
That is right now.
Are you slumming today?
I lowered my standards.
Oh my. All right. You're awesome. That's the card for. Oh, see, you can't even see it.
Somebody gave me a box of fortune cookies for my
Oh,
birthday. And when you was trying to figure out what to write on them, right? I'm like, oh, I've got all these little fortunes over here. If she needs any,
oh, that would be good. These are, yeah. I don't know how old the kids would be and how much they would get too much of what if I write anything weird.
Uh-huh. Would I suggest that? Watch how long this takes to answer. Well, this one says
We did,
cooking is
Gail. We
easy.
did well.
This one says cooking is easy. Good taste is hard. That's why you get takeout.
True.
Don't put that on a kid's thing.
No, I don't think they would.
Forget that one.
What? What does this mean?
I'll put that in. I can put that in Helga's thank you card, though.
Yeah, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Do you live near? Are you close to Helga? Okay. I saw the smile. I got it.
I would say we're as close as two people could be.
I get it. Okay. All I needed was that smile. Okay, I gotcha. So Gail is saying we're both in the Cool Kids Club. I think everybody in the chat is in the Cool Kids Club.
Why else would they be here?
Of course. All right, so let me make sure I got everything. I got the skinny markers, I got the pens, the pencils, the highlighters, the eraser, the chapstick, the hand sanitizer, and the Kleenex. Okay, and the card. All right, I didn't want to forget anything. I don't want one child to be without. And then everybody opens them up and he'll be like, oh, I didn't get my chapstick. Can't have that, can we?
You don't want any thumb wrestling over some chapstick.
No. Oh, it's mine. Let's see. Gardens. Is anybody planting gardens this year?
Right here.
Are you on the farm with your animals?
We certainly have some of the best conditions.
You have the fertilizer.
Yeah, well, yeah, I was trying,
We need some. Our garden needs some help.
I can tell you it'll be very organic situations here.
I tell you what, I've got plants like in front of the windows up here. Mm-hmm. And when I went to plug in my computer, the rack kind of tipped and the plants on the top shelf fell off. I had a mess. Val was not happy.
Ugh. Well, I'm going to have all of the standards, but it's no sense in putting anything in because on my birthday I woke up to snow. Yeah.
Can you pre-plant, like plan ahead some? I mean, I put my cucumbers and stuff in the garden, but I usually start everything out, out like the tomatoes and the peppers and stuff. I start in here. And I tried to start strawberries, but that isn't working.
Considering I've only been slightly at this whole farm thug life for just slightly over a year, I'm probably going to be like, I'm going to cheat by a lot of stuff that's already started. So
sometimes that's better.
Well, I mean, if it dies, then I got someone else to blame and a receipt.
Right.
So, Now, last year we had
these are markers. I can't use these. That's not what I need. I need pens.
But this year I'm going to grow watermelons because I can't eat enough of them.
I love watermelon and I love cantaloupe.
I could almost go broke supplying my addiction to watermelons. It's a problem. So better I should grow them.
I do. I found a whole pack of pens. Look, I'm
Nice.
gonna get up for 1 second. You entertain everybody. I gotta pull these shades down because I'm just
Okay.
about to be whited out.
All right.
I forgot about my son coming through.
So she's a trusting soul, eh?
She's got rating of the channel. All right, that should work.
What are vine boars? Hockenberry Holler said something. Vine boars? I have no idea what a vine boar is. It sounds like a great piggy.
Well, yeah, it does sound like a piggy that eats grapevines or something.
In a
Granny's,
house.
yeah, Granny's in Pennsylvania.
Sure.
Diatomaceous. What? You speaking English? I don't think that's English. That's English. And I can't spell either. And I was trying to spell archaeological or something today, and I was like, forget it. Just forget it. Okay, that one's got a chapstick. Oh, I need this hand sanitizer. All right. So we're almost there. We got the pencil box, we got the skinny markers, we got the pens, the pencils, the highlighters, the big eraser, the chapstick, the hand sanitizer, and tissue, and now we need the note. All right, what's this note going to say?
Oh, apparently vine boars eat into watermelons, cantaloupes, and squash. So I guess
It's a bug.
I'm a vine boar.
Is it a bug?
Next
Maybe.
time I get asked what my sign is, I'm going to say vine boar.
Vine boar. That's good.
I've never heard of them.
I had problems with, I was growing kale, and I had the bugs eating the kale and the cabbage. The bugs were eating the cabbage. I don't know how to get rid of those. I think Booger, do you watch Booger 5000?
A bit. I've seen the channel.
Some of
Yeah.
her cooking stuff, and she
Yeah.
does gardening stuff, and she said soapy water or something. Put soapy water on them to keep the bugs off them. So you might want to try that, Leah. Oh, speaking of Booger, hey Booger, I just was talking about Booger. Is that weird?
Drop
All right,
the name, and there it is.
We were just talking about your how freaky. I just clicked on your link. All right, so we were just talking about gardening and the cabbage getting eaten by, we were talking about the bugs, but I was saying you said to use soap and water, right? Is that what you told me to put on the cabbage to keep the bugs off it?
I don't know, but if we're saying things and they appear in the chat, what do you think of Publishers Clearinghouse?
I want to win because, YouTube, Google, they all listen to you. So whatever you say,
we're home. You can come to this store anytime.
Absolutely. Even if I'm not home, just leave it on the doorstep or something.
Oh, it's hard to miss. Hard to miss. I mean, that check.
I just want the big check. I want the little check too. Hey, I have direct deposit.
We can simplify this right now.
I have, what's it called? PayPal. Just PayPal me.
I have to tell you something. This is so embarrassing. I'm going to tell myself. I have, I told you I'm a lazy YouTuber. I'll set stuff and then I'll walk away from it. You know what I mean? Like a certain description. Then if I have to add to it, that's fine. Certain channel tags, if I add to them, that's fine. Basically a lazy YouTuber. Well, in my tags the other day, I realized that I had Valerie Reese as the default. That I hadn't changed it since December.
Uh-oh. That's okay.
And I'm like, oh no.
Oh no.
I was telling my sister, I said, well, when I talked to Valerie, I'll have to tell her that, Or maybe I'll just write it because I was going to write you and a bunch of other people a thank you card. This saved me postage, so yay. But yeah, I thought you get a big tickle out of that. I'm like, oh my word. I haven't touched that for a while.
It's all good. It's all good.
Yep.
Leah says she's got Venmo. Venmo. What is Venmo?
Cash App.
Is that like PayPal?
Kind of. It also it's an obscure thing. Like you can go and pay for certain videos to watch, and you can send money to folk. It's kind of, I think, and she can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's got like videos you can watch and pay for on it too, and then you can send money back and forth to folk. You can tell I'm really up on stuff.
I don't know either. I know.
Like I was good. I was good to figure out PayPal. Okay.
I've had PayPal a while, so I think I got PayPal pretty much down, but that's about it. I mean, people have like all those other, like I have Facebook and I have YouTube, and then other people have like all that other stuff, TikTok and Instagram, and I don't know any of that stuff.
Wait a minute, I'm gonna try and sound way younger than my age. Ready? What's your Insta?
I don't have one. I'm old. Well, I don't think it's as much of being old as it is. I have no time. I barely have time for YouTube and Facebook. And,
can I just say how very busy the current children must be, because they cut every word off. Like, oh, I think that's sus.
Are you too lazy to speak?
Are you terribly busy that you can't say pecked?
Yeah. And then they put all the new words in the dictionary.
Yeah.
It's like, this is a new word. No, it's not.
Not so much.
Not it isn't. All right. So this
And
one I think is done.
If another child at Walmart calls me basic, I might just have to own it.
Oh my! All right. So what are we saying? What are we saying on the next card? Give me a note. I put "you're awesome" on all of these. We just gonna keep going with that.
I
could do a rock on for
well, before the awesome, let's try one more fortune, and if it's not a win, then okay. You're awesome.
Probably instead of probably, she's saying probably. That's probably.
Probably.
Right. You're probably right about that.
Yeah, probably. All right, so one more. Let's try one more. Don't stop now.
Don't stop now. Don't stop now.
That's not a bad thing to put in with educational tools. Don't stop now. Okay, never mind that one. You're awesome.
But she's right. She wrote, "Keep up the good work." So it's probably like, "Don't stop now. Keep up the good work."
I like that. I like that quite a bit. Soar high is nice too. I like that. That's what she said. Ah.
Way to go. I hope they can read my terrible writing. They'll put me back in kindergarten.
I didn't realize the lasting effect of some changes in our schools until I made out a birthday card for a younger person and he couldn't read it. I wrote in cursive.
Right. They don't teach cursive. My grandchildren, one's 18 and the other one will be 14 this month. They never learned it. They don't teach it in school
Can I
anymore.
ask a really stupid question? I realize in this electronic age, by marking certain things, it's as good as a signature, right?
Hmm.
But I would think that in some aspects of life, we would still want to sign our name. Wouldn't anybody be able to print your name?
I don't get it. They're just going to print their names, I guess. That's what I said. How are they going to sign their names? So Booger says she wished she could hang out with us beautiful ladies. She's blind, but still got a ton of to do before dark. Love you, Booger.
Yeah.
I'll catch you later.
I can tell you she's thought of very wonderfully by a whole lot of people.
I love Booger. I would love to meet her. I really would. We've been, I guess, watching each other's videos for a long time now. And then, with Papa Texas too. I probably watch all of his. I do the best I can to keep up with everybody. But, Booger's one of my favorites.
That was pretty much my life for several years, was I'm going to watch videos, I guess. And I don't have as much time as I used to. And I wish I did. But
right.
No. I've got calluses, though. So.
Yeah, well, that's good if you're working in the yard. If you're working in the yard or something.
It's wicked cool in the yard.
Lisa said blonde or blind. Well, she's not blonde.
Well, I got this whole calico thing going on because I just haven't had time to do anything with the wreck of the Hesperus. So I've been I got this whole Lenny Squiggy kind of thing happening. I'm not loving it. It looked really cute when it was first done. And then, now you get this. So aren't you lucky?
It's all good. If anybody wants to come hang out with me, I don't care what they look like because, you got me.
Obviously.
So, I don't care. It just doesn't matter to me. As long as they share love, I'm all about the love.
I'm all about that life.
Yeah. All women over 40 are wild and succulent women. You got it, babe. All right. Chapstick. Eraser. Let me not forget my purpose here.
You look sensational then, Miss Lisa. If you're rocking this, you got yourself a good one.
So I tell you, I met Lisa on YouTube and found out that she just lives like not far from me, or she was living just not far from me. So we actually got to meet, and then she moved to North Carolina, but she came up to her old house, and I met her husband for the first time a couple weeks ago. So we had dinner together. So I think
is awesome.
Very cool. And Hockenberry Holler Leah, I met her on YouTube, and we've become like besties. So I meet the best people on YouTube. And there's another lady that's been watching my channel, and she said something about, what'd she say? Fredericksburg or something. No, Chesterfield, where I used to live. She's like, well, in Midlothian. It's like, Midlothian? You live in Midlothian? I was like, you're down the street. It's like an hour from me.
Well, howdy, neighbor.
Well, yeah, meeting some very cool people.
Have a little thing.
Cool. So yeah, I have to just meet the best people. I'm so glad I did YouTube. I really am.
I have a list of folks that I would like to meet, and again, lazy YouTuber with no driver's license. So.
Well, you're not far from me, I don't think. So if I show up on your doorstep one day, there you go.
We have motion sensors, just so you know.
And tasers.
We have certain cattle prods. So.
I just may. Steve's parents, or his whole family, actually still lives in Pennsylvania.
Like, I'd love to meet you. I'd love to meet Gail, obviously. I
Mhm.
mean, that's kind of like up there, you know. I'd like to meet pretty much everyone that was in that video.
Right. And Gail, I have met Gail. Gail's come
I
to
know.
Mass. So yeah, Gail's super awesome.
Yeah. Hashtag
And
Gails.
her hubby too. Yeah. So
Yeah.
oh, her battery's dying. She's got to go. But yes, you are super awesome, Miss Gail, and I will be seeing you again. We got to
Thank
talk
you so
about
much.
this Alaska thing.
And thank you so much for your video. I was just losing my mind. I just
You're going to leave that video on your channel, right? So I can go back and watch it again. Yeah.
I was thinking about making it my intro video, like the first thing you see.
Take little snippets off it. That would be
You know,
cool.
the fella there from Australia, Big Gauze.
Gosh, yeah.
Yeah, he did all
in the
he
video.
did all that editing. That was all him.
Really? Amazing.
Yeah. Like
When I
even
saw
the
him though,
beginning,
he looked different.
even the beginning of it with me with the torch, and you see the face. It looks like it's 10 seconds of, oh, that's cool. But I happen to know from using Sony Vegas what that is. Getting that to line up like that.
Wow.
I was real impressed with his editing skills in that, for sure.
I'm going to go back and watch it again because I was so involved in the chat and I'm trying to do everything, and knitting because I'm knitting while I'm doing it all. But
Yeah.
I definitely want to go back and see it again.
Uh-huh. Well, there's been, a few people that have asked me, about location, and so on and so forth. And just because I'm not the only one here, and because I'm not the only one, I'm the only one doing YouTube and the only one that wants to do YouTube where I am, I have certain boundaries that I have to respect with the people that are nearest to me. So I'm not, yeah. Where are you? In a house.
Somewhere over the rainbow.
And no one's dropped it on me, so so I'm really trying to respect their privacy big time.
Yeah. So if I showed up, they would be like,
well, no, even Miss Hockenberry was saying, are you in Western Pennsylvania, Granny Monster? And I'm like, I know just where that is. I know exactly where that is. So.
Steve's family is west of 81. West of 81.
I'm slightly east of 81 after my birthday. You're talking about a road.
Oh, yeah. The highway to
all things.
Wherever.
Yeah.
Wherever the highway's going.
Yeah.
I hope I have enough to do 12 of these.
What's that?
Dig some more. I hope I have enough of these to do 12. I thought that I bought enough to do 12 things. Oh, there's some more of that stuff down there. It's all in the bottom of my bag. I was cleaning this room, trying to get organized. Stuff is just all over. So I just got a bag full of stuff and a box full of stuff. I just don't know.
You want to know what my mother gave me for my birthday?
What?
Seriously, containers. Clear containers.
To store stuff in? Storage bins?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's what I asked for, and that's what she gave me.
Awesome.
Bless her heart.
I bought a bunch of them. I bought a bunch of them because this place was a mess. And then when I'm bringing in truckloads of school supplies, and Steve is just like, helping me do it. I
Right.
figured that someday he's going to say, get that stuff out. I said, if you made me like a she shed or something, have my little she shed, and then
I want a she shed.
keep my crap in there. But I've pretty much taken over the back porch. It's mine now, so he's never getting it back.
Oh.
He's got the garage.
I'm just real glad for the storage containers because they'll slide under the bed just fine, and I just like the idea of that because I know for sure that I'm here for the duration, so to speak. So
Good.
I've quickly acquired stuff, and it's been a few years since I owned stuff. So
I got rid of a lot of stuff because I acquired way too much stuff, and I don't need it. I'm purging. I need to have a yard sale, Leah. If you want to come up and help me do a yard sale, I would like that.
she needs a pod, not a container.
A pod, yes. Who, me? Yeah.
Hockenberry needs
me. She needs a pod. Oh, she said I need a pod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although it's an idea. I mean,
Yeah, she could bring some of her stuff and yard sale it with me.
Wow, wouldn't that be a wackadoodle thing? Have a YouTube yard sale.
YouTube. Oh, yes.
I like the sounds of that, actually.
That would be good. See, Gail did the auction on her channel. She did an auction for her service dog to raise money for a service dog, which I thought was very, very cool.
That is cool.
And I bid on something that I really, really wanted and actually won it because I had like I'm not going over this amount, but I would, was getting up there and I was like, oh, I really want it. It was for my son. I was buying it for my son. She had this coin from like the 1800s or something. And my son collects coins, and I get him when I go to the different islands and stuff. I get him money from the different islands. So he has different kinds of money. And he collects it. So when I saw the coin in her auction, and I said, I'm going to bid high because I really wanted that coin for him. And and I gave it to him for Christmas. So
wow.
The auction was really cool.
That is cool.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, kind of like a YouTube yard sale auction. Pens, pencils, highlighters, big eraser, chapstick, hand sanitizer, tissue, done. All right, we're at 6, 7, 8. We're at 8. We got 4 more to go.
I'm probably not going to be able to stick it out for the entire packing because just like the rest of them, I've only got so much daylight left, and I've still got.
Yeah, and I've been on an hour now, and I don't like to take advantage of anybody's time, so I'm probably not going to stay on much longer either. I'm probably just going to cut it short here.
I loved this, and plus it gave me, the opportunity to tell you how much you mean to me and save me postage.
There you go. Anytime.
Yeah. It's a win-win.
Win-win. Absolutely. If you want my number, just email me, and I will give you my phone number anytime you want to chat. I am open to phone calls.
Okay. I'll send you my cell phone.
I talked to Leah today on the phone. Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. I'm trying to get her up here so she can hang out with me a little bit.
I still have mini cows to go look at and stare at wondrously and think, oh, I'm glad you're not bigger.
Don't let them step on you.
I can't let that. I can't get behind schedule on staring at cows.
We had a cow when I was growing up. We raised pigs and chickens, and we had one cow. My dad got a cow, and that thing stepped on my foot, and I was just a child. And that you learn not to put your foot near a cow's foot.
Well, these are mini cows.
Oh. And
I'm 4'11", and when I stand by them, I look tall.
Oh, they're cute. I don't know that I've ever seen a mini cow.
I've got them on my channel. You can't really tell they're minis, and because I mean, I look very tall, so it's confusing.
Oh, I have to go back and look. I've seen the ducks and everything. I don't know that I've seen the cows. I have to go back and look.
Is that like the man who stares at goats?
Probably.
Well, if I'm being compared, I suppose. I can't get enough of them. Like, even in the winter, I'll find myself just, well, I should probably go in because my nose is drippy.
Oh,
But
I
do
love
it.
animals though, like that. Farm animals and stuff. Yeah.
I love it here so much, Val.
Good.
Love it. Yeah.
Good.
Didn't realize how much I missed seasons. Yeah, I really do. And
Yeah.
I used to go to some of Gail Crabtree's videos just so I could see the leaves change.
It'd be okay if they just did away with the winter part and just did like spring, summer, and fall. Because I could do without the snow, telling you.
The threat of a hip replacement at a certain age kind of kicks in, so I get it. You know?
And we lost power for a week in January because of the snow. And everybody's like, well, you have a generator. Yeah, we have a generator that runs our refrigerator and our water and pump and stuff because we're on a well. And we were able to run a small heater in the living room, and it stayed like 60 degrees maybe at the most in the house. So, you know, the generator is not like a full house generator that heats everything. We slept on recliners in the living room just to stay warm.
Well, I'm glad you got through it.
Well, it's a good thing you had a generator. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because we didn't lose our food, but we could have put the refrigerator outside and it would have still stayed frozen because it was so freaking cold out.
Right.
So,
well, I'm gonna go stare at me some cows, lady.
Oh,
I really had
tell them move for me.
I'll tell them to move right over.
Move.
And the way she moves.
Thanks for coming and playing with me. It was fun.
Good time. Anyway, thanks, honey.
Bye. Happy birthday. Love you.
Bye-bye. Love you too.
Yes, it counts as a lake house. Let's see. If you all don't know Granny Monster, look up the channel Granny Monster. It'll pop up if you put that in the search bar. It'll pop up. She has a wonderful channel. And she just had a birthday. And Helga's Pennsylvania Cooking had all of us do a little something. And they spliced all of it together and did a video for her. It's on her channel. It's her birthday video for her. So go watch that video. It's amazing. They did a really good job editing it. So, yeah, it was a lot of fun. So I know you guys are probably busy and want to go and get some dinner or do your own thing or whatever. I've got like 4 more boxes to put together. I'm going to put them together as quickly as I can because I need to get me some dinner too. So I want to thank everybody for coming by and hanging out. It was super cool. We'll do it again, hopefully soon. And Leah or Lisa, if y'all want to help with a yard sale, I'm thinking May, maybe doing one in May. I've got some stuff when we moved in the house. It was fully furnished and I had to purge a lot of stuff. And we did sell a lot of our stuff because on Facebook Marketplace before we even moved here because we knew we were moving into a furnished house. But we have a lot of stuff up in our garage loft. So we need to get rid of it so Steve can get the loft organized. So I'd love to have a yard sale and try to sell some of it. And then you can donate stuff. You can put your name on stuff and sell your stuff along with mine. You can have your table. I can have my table, however you want to do it. if you want to do it with me, shoot me an email or something. Let me know what dates you have available, and I'll try to get a permit or something. And we'll get some signs and post them at the end of the street, and hopefully get some traffic up this way to look. And I'll put it on the neighborhood website too, so that they know that I'm having a sale whatever weekend we pick. So, whatever you want to do, if you want to help out, shoot me an email, and we'll figure out what weekend. Habitat Humanity on the 8th. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So you have little things you want to sell or whatever, you want to put them on a table. Come over, bring a table, and put some stuff out and get some money for it if we can get a sale going. Anyway, let me know. Thank you all for coming in. I truly appreciate it. This was fun. I'm so happy y'all came by and hung out with me. Hopefully we can do this. Oh, May is busy. Well, let me know when you want to do it. I'm going to New York in June for a week. So just let me know when you're available, and we'll see what we can put together. I'd like to get it done. So, all right. Thank you all. I'll catch you on the next one. Hopefully we can do this again soon. All right. Bye. Love you guys.